Doing? So as you know, when it comes to my videos in MCOC, I don't enjoy every video I make in MCOC. And this is just one of them, but I do it for a reason. Okay? As you know by the title, it says MCOC YouTubers sold sell their soul to Kabam. And this right here, this picture itself says 1,000 words. If you cannot see what's wrong with this picture, either you're blind or you're delusional. Okay? I mean, this reminds me of NASCAR. Actual, not like yeah, NASCAR, where they like when you look at their cars, there's literally stickers of like 10 different advertisement. If this is not it, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? And this is what led to this. Okay? So let's go back to this first. So let's take a look at it. Look at this video. Just from this video, you can see what's wrong with this video. There's so many things wrong with this video. Let's just talk about, look how long this video takes. I understand he's not using Mr. Sinister, but there's really no reason to spend 3 hours to beat Abyss Collectors with 7-star rank 4 boosted. Okay? There's no... I mean, I could probably do that. And I'm not that... I'm just your average player, okay? I mean, I could do it faster than that, and I'm just your average player. Alright? I could probably do that faster with 6 stars. Okay? It's just a joke. There's no point for this video to be 3 hours. Oh, never mind. It's not 3 hours. It's 4 hours. Okay? Why does it have to be 4 hours? Why? Because there's this Twitch drops where you're forced to watch Kabam YouTubers so you can get the rewards from Twitch drops. Okay? And this guy, he doesn't even have to watch his... I mean, he could just like open his stream and like he does, and he'll still get credit for it because he can have it running on the back while he's getting rewards from Kabam. Like, but if you're not a Kabam YouTuber, you have to pretty much have to watch this hypocrite right here make these talking bunch of nonsense. I couldn't stand it, man. I'm not doing it for Twitch. I just wanted to see the fights, so I had to fast forward to the fights. But it was really just, oh my god, it was so annoying. And you're thinking to yourself, dude, you're so mad about Cascam being like doing greedy stuff or shady stuff. Why don't you just quit the game? Okay, you want to call me a hypocrite? Fine, call me a hypocrite. At least I haven't spent money on this game for 16 months. I can't say the same thing for other people in this game, like this hypocrite right here, Legacy. Okay, so let's start with this thing first. Okay, so this, if this wasn't bad enough, right? Let's talk about this picture. So first, it started with Kabam YouTubers getting to be able to play with any champion that comes out in the game. All right. Not only do they get the access to any champion that comes out in the game, they have a test map where they can practice. So how is that fair for certain people in the game to have more fun than the regular people that play this game? How is that fair, Kabam? Answer that question, okay? Answer that question if you're watching this video, okay? If you're a Kabam YouTuber, answer that question. How is it fair you get to practice all these test maps and we don't get to practice them, okay? How is that fair, okay? And this is not only not... Think about it. How is this fair for Battlegrounds or even Alliance War, where you get to test out new champions, you get to practice the hard defenders in the game that other people cannot do? Most people cannot do. Like, how is that even fair? Okay, so that started with that. Okay, they get the test maps and they get to test out every champion in the new champions in the game, or they can even test out all champions and they can rank up any champion, I believe, for that matter. And then look at the bottom part. Look at that. They get a code name lag, right? This hypocrite right here. Okay, so basically they become officially working for Kabam. they're getting paid by Kabam. Officially now getting paid by Kabam. Okay. So what's not fair about this? Another thing what's not fair about this is like basically Legacy could use his own code and get a discount for everything he buys in the web store. So how is that fair for regular people that only certain people can get discounts from purchasing stuff in the web store? Tell me I'm wrong. Am I wrong when I say that? So Legacy gets a discount by buying stuff online because he gets a portion of his money back if he uses his code? Tell me, am I wrong? Let me know. Okay? How is that fair? Okay? And what's the result of that? You got Beer Man quitting. I personally don't think Beer Man is a good person. I obviously that's probably one of the reasons why Kabam didn't accept him as a Twitch drop, being the Twitch drop. But at the same time, I'm with Beer Man. It's really not fair. Like someone like Beer Man who has, I mean, he's a shady person. He's not a good person. At the same time, I want to be fair and balanced to say that it's not fair that he doesn't have access to the Twitch drops or the CCP because he doesn't suck up to Kabam like this sucker right here, this motherfucker right here. Fucking hypocrite. Let me just show you how hypocrite this motherfucker is, okay? Look at this, okay? He talks about how terrible Scam is, and Kabam knows this. They're not gonna fall for that. This guy's a chameleon. Like Kabam calls his bluff. You can make his titles like, I'm gonna boycott because Kabam is a scam. Kabam knows you're not gonna boycott. They know that, okay? They can see through your bluff, okay? You have a better chance of winning the lottery. What the heck was that? Oh, shoot. I'm not gonna do this video again. I have no idea what that was. Hopefully it's not important. Okay, so I hope not. Okay, so now what is this? Look at the next video he has. Literally, the very next video, he spends like $100, if not thousands of dollars for what's her name? I don't even know. Madeline. Okay, that's not the definition of hypocrisy. I don't know what is. Okay, same thing with this guy. Like, what happened to his boycott? Right? That didn't last long. I mean, so look at the title of this video. The boycott is working. Like, you have to be dumb enough to actually believe that title, okay? I mean, these guys are scam artists, okay? These guys are scam artists, okay? They're there to trick you to become a member for them, to watch their videos, but they don't really mean what they say. Boycott my ass. What the fuck, man? Like, this is this is practically Legacy 2.0, bro. I mean, boycott is working. Like, tell me what worked again in the boycott. I'm waiting. Like, seriously, I guarantee you, if everybody didn't spend in 1 week from Kabam, or even just one day, like first day of spring cleaning, okay, just the first day of spring cleaning, nobody spends $1, okay, from the first day spring cleaning. I guarantee you, the very next day, things are going to change, okay? I guarantee you somebody will get fired. I don't know if it's Karate Mike or somebody else, but I guarantee you things will change for the better, okay? Not these hypocrites that Kabam already knows that they're bluffing, and Kabam knows this. They're just full of shit. They're full of crap, okay? They know they're bluffing. Kabam calls it bluff because they're too far gone. They're gonna spend money in this game no matter how bad this game is. Okay? Literally, if people stop spending money for a day for spring cleaning, I guarantee you things will change. Like, look at this. This isn't a good example. Look at Mr. Sinister. He has 3 science regen, which doesn't work. This would have gotten me like an extra 60% regen on my regen. If I have willpower, let's say I have 100 regen, okay? It would, or of course not 100, 1,000 regen. That should have been like 1,600 regen, okay? If his science regen actually work, okay? But it does not work, okay? I guarantee you, if one day people don't spend money for spring cleaning the first day, things will change. Either they will fix the science regen, and by the way, it has been almost 2 years since the science regen does not work. Okay, they could come out and say we cannot go back to science. We cannot fix the science regen because it would be broken, and we would have to fix it, or we have to change it to a different utility. Okay, at least say something like that. Okay, they mentioned it like almost 2 years ago. We will have it fixed by the first quarter of 2025. That was over a year ago. Nothing has changed. These hypocrites, Kabam knows these guys are hypocrites, and they call their bluff. They know they're freaking fake people. You can see right through their fakeness, you know. So if you can't see what's wrong with this video, I don't know what to tell you. Thank you.